Good timing, lad. I sent 2 of my best knights into parley with the Orc leader. They should be returning shortly. Damn. These Orcs will never surrender.
Then let's get in there and destroy the beasts.
Remember, Arthas, we are paladins. Vengeance cannot be a part of what we must do. If we allow our passions to turn to bloodlust, we will become as vile as the Orcs.
Yes, Uther.
If you're feeling up to it, I want you to lead the attack.
Me? Well, of course.
I'll remain here and ensure that none of the loathsome beasts threaten the camp.
I won't fail you.
I know you won't, lad.
I stand for the light.
Okay, so
A sound plan.
we need to get our
What is it?
economy going. It's easy in this game. Yeah, so I noticed the same thing you did. The
I'm
game,
here to help.
the levels seem shorter, and for the most part they are,
Feel my wrath.
because the game is simpler.
Foul knave.
A lot of the longevity that came from Warcraft 2 came from the fact that you have a bunch of junk items. It came from the fact that the AI was set up as a proper multiplayer AI. So you essentially, they had some preset units and a fixed AI setup, and whoever was faster in developing usually had the edge. Here, it's mostly scripted, so you play a story mission. This is pretty much how all RTS games have been made ever since then. In some ways, it was Warcraft 3 that set up the style of play that we today recognize in these kinds of games, where the story is the driving force and level is just a way of conveying that story.
Ready to work. Our town is under siege.
I'm here to help.
Yes, me lord.
Let me put this here.
The light is my strength.
Well, it did. Command & Conquer did go with the, like you say, meat grinder approach for a while, but even they changed their tune around, I'm gonna say, Tiberium Wars, because Tiberium Wars was pretty much like Warcraft in the CNC universe. It was the same thing. The levels were also just a bunch of scripted events and specifically set up ways of playing it. You don't really have much liberty in how you can play these levels.
What is it?
You can play around with which units you're gonna be using and stuff, but that's pretty much it. You're not gonna be rediscovering new ways of playing.
Job's done.
How it's set up, that's how you're playing it, and that's pretty much it.
What?
I think we do have... Oh, I'm gonna need some farms.
Righto.
I stand for the light.
As you can see, every race has different setup in the buildings as well.
Forces are under attack.
The light is my strength.
Job's done. What is it? Job's done. Off I go then. More work. All right. More gold is required.
Is there danger? stand for the light. A sound plan.
Yes, me lord.
Ready for action.
Job's done. Off I go then.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
Is there danger?
Well, that's the thing. If you want to do custom scenario like that for a classic Warcraft, you can
Ready for
still
action.
do that. Because if you manage to get the game running like I did, you can use the old mods and the old maps and the old editing tool.
The light is my strength.
It will work, but the only thing I can't get to work is the multiplayer. That's the only thing that doesn't work.
Ready for action.
Everything else works just fine. I think I have everything I need. Oh, did I actually make... I accidentally made another lumber mill. Not that it matters, but yeah. I actually have extra units. Oh, I can fix things.
Ready for action.
Fix.
I'm here to help. I stand for the light.
The skills in the hero units were kind of a
Ready for
novelty, so not all of them are well
Ready for
balanced. And some of them have the abilities which don't really complement each
course.
other. But that's mostly in the undead army, specifically for Death Knights.
Certainly. Foul knave.
Well met, good human. Have you come to join in our hunt?
What are you dwarves hunting in this region?
We're hunting black drakes. It's said that drake's blood can bestow fiery enchantments upon weapons.
The fiery enchantments you seek could prove useful.
The name of the beast we're hunting is Cyranox. With your aid, the monster won't stand a chance.
I'm here to help. I stand for the light.
Paladin fool! The warlocks of the Blackrock clan have spoken. Soon, demons will rain from the sky, and this wretched world will burn.
Yes, I've heard this rhetoric before. You orcs will never burn. It was only a mirror image. Damn it, what are these curs up to?
The hour of doom approaches. Let this paltry sacrifice appease our demon masters.
You sick bastards. You'll never get away with this.
Slay the orcs. Slay them all! You are past redemption.
Oh, Galaxy, what game are you committing war crimes in this
A
time?
sound plan. For honor. Of course. Certainly. A sound plan. Of course. A sound plan. For honor. Of course. A sound plan. Of course.
Holy light.
Certainly.
I didn't
For
take
honor.
the second skill, which is the invincibility, because I rarely even
course.
use it. It has a very select...
Challenge me. You mortals become more reckless with every generation.
Is he undead? He isn't.
I'm here to
fortunately.
help. Certainly. A sound plan. Of course.
The invincibility has a very tight way to be used, and I don't like it.
Let's bring this heart back to the dwarves. Of course.
Oh.
For honor. Of course. Certainly.
Invincibility has a much greater use when
sound
playing in
plan.
multiplayer, but in single player, not that much. Not really.
Of course. A sound plan.
What? Research complete.
Vic, I'm not surprised to hear that. Although a lot of people are for some reason making the connection, I never saw it. I never recognized any of the plot lines shared between them. Or influences, to be honest,
The
but
light is my strength.
I was never too
I
big of a
stand
fan
for
of
the
Star
light.
Wars.
Now I will reforge your weapons to strike with searing heat.
Okay, so these are very useful items because they give melee units a range attack. So Arthas can now
I
attack
stand
at
for
range.
the light. Of
So he can
course.
even attack aerial units now.
Job's done.
Certainly. For honor. Certainly. A sound plan. Of course.
There is an enemy base to the west. Well, now that you say it, yeah, it does sound like it, but
Certainly.
that's not exactly a novel idea. It actually kind of used heavily in literature and,
A sound plan.
you know, a young hero that gets corrupted. That's not exactly new.
Certainly. Of course. Certainly.
Research complete.
For honor. A sound plan. For honor. A sound plan.
Justice is come.
I could probably make some more units. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea.
Justice shall be done. Is there danger?
Ready for action. Betrayer of the light. Locked and loaded.
Certainly.
You are correct. Alt does that.
For my father, then.
Build more bombs.
For honor.
More work.
Ready for action.
All right.
I'm here to help. The light is my strength. Foul hand.
You have a target? Betrayer of the light.
Is there danger?
In this game, the HP bars are simple. You can just hover over the mouse over the enemy units I'm interested in, and all the ones I have squatted up are visible here anyway. Also, I don't really need to destroy any of this. I just want to. I just need to get the Blade Master and and that's mission completed, but I just want to get rid of everything.
What do you need?
Of course. A sound plan.
Betrayer of the light. Justice is wrong.
Certainly.
Betrayer of the light.
Yeah, back then these were masterful models. This was the epitome of detail. It does have a certain artistic charm, probably why it was so popular and why a lot of people prefer this to the Reforged. It just has the certain artistic identity.
For honor.
There we go. Destroyed everything we could destroy. Well, now we can move
Sound
on.
plan. Of course. A sound plan.
Yeah, those ridiculous blunderbusses, yeah, they do look ridiculous.
For my father.
Betrayer of the light. Feel my wrath.
Warlock camp.
Certainly.
Well, there is a large chunk of the map that I didn't explore. You mean this? Yeah, you're probably right.
For honor.
Let's explore that. We do have the time.
Of
Yeah,
course.
there is.
A sound plan.
Good call.
Murlocs? Here? They must have an encampment nearby.
Certainly. Of course. A sound plan. For honor. A sound plan. Certainly.
There we go.
For honor.
What is it? Yes, me lord. Off I go then.
I'm here to help. Certainly. For honor.
See.
Certainly.
Blade Master is level 2, so
sound
he
plan.
doesn't have the Blade Storm.
For my father, the king.
He does have this thing.
Of course. A sound plan.
There we go.
You've done well, lad. This was a sound victory.
I don't know, Uther. The Orcs were sacrificing townsfolk. I think they were trying to summon demons.
Have faith, lad. These orcs are trying to hold on to dying traditions. We defeated their demons a long time ago. Let's head for home. It's been a long day.